Alright, so we're going to revisit this old video of mine in its entirety because I'm tired of people with no argument trying to use this as an argument scapegoat. So, here is the full video.
Dear Nintendo bashers, I hate to be the one that always constantly rubs this stuff in your face, but somebody's got to do it. How does it feel after all those years of bashing Nintendo for not caring towards the hardcore market? How does it feel finally catching up to the reality that the upcoming Nintendo system, the Wii U, is going to have the definitive version of all your favorite games? That's gotta hurt, doesn't it? After all that bashing, doesn't it kind of hurt that the definitive version of Assassin's Creed 3, the definitive version of whatever Call of Duty comes out, the definitive version of whatever Battlefield comes out, the definitive version of Resident Evil 6, the definitive version of Grand Theft Auto 5. How does it feel coming to the reality that a Nintendo system is going to have the best version of your favorite games? Kind of hurts inside, doesn't it? Have a seat.
So that's the video that all of the Dr. Trey haters and all the Wii U haters try to use against me. But the funny thing is, the people that use that quote, the people that use clips from that video, like to take advantage of the fact that the person viewing the video, the person seeing the quote, doesn't understand that at the time that quote was made, it made perfect sense. That video is 2 years old. 2 years old. And people like to twist things up because they got exposed by the doctor, so they have to use something to expose me back. But the funny thing is, at the time I made that statement, it made complete sense. And pretty much everyone agreed with what I was saying. The only people that didn't agree with what I said at the time were the butthurt PC guys, because they thought that I was talking about the PC. I was talking about game consoles. The hilarious thing is that you got these coward trolls. These aren't normal trolls, these are coward trolls who try to act like they were saying this all along with the Wii U getting bad ports. But if you go back and watch the old video, which I will link you to so you can check it out, I want you to first look at the ratings for that video. Then I want you to look at all the comments on that video and see if you can find one person disputing the fact that I said these would be the best versions of the games on the console, or disputing the fact that I said that these games were coming. Try to find it. Try to find it. You're going to be wasting your time because they're not there. Why aren't they there? Because at the time I made the statement, no one was disputing that these games would come to the Wii U, and no one was disputing that they would be the best console versions. These people using this quote against me are freaking cowards because they believe the exact same thing that I did. Another hilarious part is the fact that these haters try to twist it and try to say that I was talking about the Wii U version of games being better than the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which wasn't even announced at the time. Everyone watching that video knew damn well I was talking about the Wii U, 360, and PS3. And if you go to the comment section, it shows you. No one there even brought up the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One because they weren't announced and were both expected to come out this year at the earliest. But Trey, that doesn't explain why you thought the Wii U would have the definitive version of these games though. Well, let's see. I don't know, maybe the fact that it's a more powerful system. Maybe the fact that the GPU is way newer. Maybe the fact that it has a lot more RAM. I don't know. Things like that. Or how about the fact that developers were saying it? Okay. But what made you think those games were coming to the Wii U, Trey? What made you think Grand Theft Auto 5 was coming to the Wii U? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because that was the first game rumored even for the Wii U. When the Project Cafe rumors came out, that was the first game rumored for the Wii U. Now, this rumor about Grand Theft Auto 5 being on the Wii U Project Cafe at the time was from the French site o1.net. And these are the same people that leaked the specs for the PlayStation Vita. So it's not like they pulled these sources out of thin air. Everyone thought that game was coming to the Wii U. But what makes you think Battlefield was gonna come to the Wii U, Trey? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because the CEO of EA at the time stood on Nintendo's E3 stage and pretty much said it was coming? Well, okay. Well, what about Resident Evil 6, Trey? I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that even Resident Evil 4 remake on the Wii sold over 1 million copies really fast. The fact that there was 2 exclusive Resident Evil spin-offs on the Wii U that did pretty well. I don't know, the fact that they said that the only reason why Resident Evil 5 wasn't on the Wii because it, and I quote, couldn't run the title screen. Also the fact that Capcom ports everything. They're even porting freaking handheld games to consoles now. Yeah. So the moral of this story, children, is that anyone attempting to use that Wii U will have the definitive version of all your favorite games as an argument scapegoat is freaking retarded. Because at the time I made the statement, it made perfect sense. So much sense that these same haters agreed with what I was saying and didn't counter it. Have that seat.